shows your child that you value their education and you support them in what they're doing. So we're really pleased to see so many parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles and friends here tonight. Tonight's program is entitled An American Salute. These patriotic kindergartners hope that they can both entertain and inspire you this evening as they share the songs, dances, and many things that they've learned about their country. Now we ask that you sit back and prepare to enjoy this delightful program tonight.
I need help locating.
Our very first song prepares us to honor our flag.
Upper right. There you go. Terry, you cannot be bumping me now.
The pledge to our flag was written by Francis Bellamy in 1892 to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the discovery of America. Students, please answer this question. The name of our national anthem that we sing is? This was written during the War of 1812 and adopted as our national anthem in 1931. We ask that you now please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance and in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. The story goes that George Washington and two other men went to visit Betsy in her home in June of 1776. They had a drawing of a flag. It had red and white stripes and a blue field with 13 white stars. They asked Betsy to make a flag from the drawing, which ended up looking like this one. Although we really don't know for sure that Betsy Ross made the very first flag, we do know that the Stars and Stripes is the flag adopted by the Congress on June 14, 1777. Now we celebrate June 14th as Flag Day. Thank you, Betsy. This next song reminds us of the history of our country and the many people who have helped keep it free and strong. Our very first president, George Washington, had been a general during the American Revolution. The site of our nation's capital was chosen by this general and president and named in his honor. Students, time for another question. The capital of the United States of America is?
Washington, D.C.
Good job. Thank you, George. This next song dates back to 1775 in the days of Washington. British soldiers who wore fancy red uniforms used to sing this song to make fun of the American soldiers, who were not very well trained or very well dressed. However, after the war began, the song became popular with the American troops, and to this day, American soldiers in other countries often are called Yankees. This symbol, the Liberty Bell, was first rung in what would become Independence Hall in Philadelphia in 1753. It was rung on the adoption of the Declaration of Independence in July 1776. It has rung in celebration of this special day until 1846, when a small crack enlarged to the point when the bell could no longer be used. Thank you, Liberty Bell. During the Civil War, our president was Abraham Lincoln. In 1863, he wrote these words for the Gettysburg Address. fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Thank you, Mr. Lincoln.
He wanted out. Whose class is this?
During the War of the States, this next song became the most popular fighting song for soldiers on the northern side.
Then they'll tape this whole thing. What about Nash and Jared up there?
What are they doing?
There are many symbols that represent America. There he is. One is Uncle Sam, who is a symbolic character. In the late 1870s, cartoonist Thomas Nash drew the figure we now associate with Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam has been seen on recruiting posters during World Wars I and II. Thank you, Uncle Sam. This next song celebrates someone who loves our country. Located in the Black Hills of South Dakota, Mount Rushmore can be visible from as far away as 62 miles. The four heads, about 60 feet high, represent United States Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt. Begun in 1927, these presidents were chosen to represent our nation's founding philosophy, unity and expansion. Thank you, Mount Rushmore, for coming tonight.
This is this.
Thank you, Bald Eagle. This national monument, which is about 151 feet tall, probably is our best-known symbol of America. This gift from the French people was for our centennial in 1876. It was finally completed and dedicated in New York Harbor in 1886, 110 years ago. Inscribed at the site are these words, giving hope to the many immigrants coming to America. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. Thank you, Miss Statue of Liberty. This next song was written by one of Isley's own teachers, and it shares all the names of the 42 presidents. I wonder how many of you can do this song. These next symbols of America help our students learn how to count, how to add, and to subtract. On each coin is our motto, which was adopted in 1956. Students, please answer this question. Our national motto is? Thank you, coins. This next song shares about the love of our land.
They see you, Nash. Oh, you see you, boys.
This next tune was written by America's marching king, John Philip Sousa, 100 years ago. The words express why we are happy to live in the United States of America. Over the years our country has been in existence, we have added states. The last time this happened was in 1960. Students, time for another question. Please fill in this blank. The number of states in the United States of America is... Our next symbol is the Great Seal of the United States. Often displayed when our presidents speak, it states "E pluribus unum," which means out of many, one. Thank you, United States Seal.
Don't want any part of that.
Enjoyed in the garden at the White House, this symbol of America was adopted more recently in 1986. Students, time for a question. Our national flower is? Thank you, lady with roses. Written during World War II to build patriotic feelings, this song shares powerful words for all of us. This is our country, and in 1961, President John F. Kennedy had this suggestion for all United States citizens. Students, I feel like Jeopardy tonight a little bit. We have seen many important symbols of America tonight, but these three are a little more lighthearted. Each one has a history of its own in our country and represents a statement of being all American. Thank you, hot dog, apple pie, and baseball player. I know that I've enjoyed tonight's program. Have you? The children have had a lot of fun and have learned a lot as they prepared for this concert tonight. It matters not which one of the symbols you would choose as your favorite, but one most of the kids would choose is the grand old flag.
Yep, I can't get out.
Thank you, Mrs. Vesmer, for music for them.
We also want to thank Mrs. Jennings for our art teacher that doubles as a pianist. Mrs. Bassler, our music teacher, and all the staff at Isley that's worked so hard to make tonight a special night. I'd also like to thank the drama department from the high school with Mrs. Rebecca Browning, and to Shane Suter for helping with the lighting. I'd like to thank all of you for coming tonight, and for the parents who helped with the costumes, and all the students for working so hard and doing such a good job tonight. They will be returning to the cafeteria where you need to pick them up and check them out with the teacher for their safety. And please drive safely, and we'll see the students tomorrow. Thank you again for coming.